Indonesia is faced with many problems in the economic aspect as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. The economic condition in Indonesia seem apprehensive. The global economy in 2020 is expected to fall like depression, not like in 2008. This condition has also triggered a decline in trade, even international trade. In Indonesia, various sectors must be constrained in the operation process, such as factories which have to stop the operation process because conditional do not allow it. The current economic condition in Indonesia is recovery efforts have become a new focus in handling efforts. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought the national and global economy towards an economic recession. This is indicated by negative national and global economic growth or contraction. The national economy only contracted in the second quarter of 2020 with an economic growth of negative 5.3%. The decrease in economic growth in Indonesia is influenced by various factors, one of which is the involvement of UMKM. In accordance with the Constitution Article 33 Paragraph 4, UMKM are part of the national economy. This is self-reliant and has great potential to improve people's welfare. UMKM have a significant role in the country's economic growth. UMKM is one of the sectors most affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. This epidemic has disrupted supply and demand as well as supply chains, so that the wheels of the economy at the UMKM level have stalled. UMKM have been one of the pillars of the national economy. There are at least more than 64 million UMKM units that contribute. This number shows the very large role of UMKM for the national economy. Therefore, if half of UMKM go out of business, it is feared that it will have a major impact on the national economy. The contribution of UMKM to the formation or growth of GDP is the largest compared to the contribution of large business. The role of UMKM in the Indonesian economy have a significant contribution, namely expansion of job opportunities and employment, formation of GDP, provision of safety nets, especially for low-income people, to carry out productive economic activities. UMKM have an important role in economic development and growth. The role of UMKM is not only felt in developing countries, but also in developed countries. In developed and developing countries, UMKM are very important because they absorb the most labor compared to large business. In general, there are three roles of UMKM of the contribution UMKM to the Indonesian economy, including means of equalizing the economic level of the small people. UMKM play a role in the distribution of the level of the people's economic because they are located in various places. UMKM even reach remote areas so that people don't need to go to cities to get a decent living. Means of alleviating poverty. UMKM play a role in alleviating people for poverty because the labor absorption rate is high. Means of foreign exchange income for the country. UMKM contribute foreign exchange for the country because the market doesn't only reach national but also overseas. The contribution of UMKM to the Indonesian economy today, based on data from the Ministry of Cooperative and UMKM of the Republic of Indonesia, the economic census from the Central Statistic Agency, show the large contribution of UMKM. The following is the contribution of UMKM to the Indonesian economy. UMKM absorb up to 90% of the total workforce. UMKM provide up to 90% of total employment. UMKM contributed 60% of the total national GDP. UMKM account for 15% of total export. UMKM account for 60% of the total investment.